G'day everybody, for whoever just happens to be listening. I know I've only got a small amount of people that subscribe to my videos, but I don't really care about that. I tend to discuss a broad range of topics, but I've had a few of my videos removed recently, even though I've got like 10 subscribers or however many. All thanks to big tech and censorship and the current flavour of the month, which is, that thing where people put face diapers on and pretend there's this deadly disease going around that you're all going to die from, in spite of the fact that the numbers just don't stack up, like a 99% survival rate. The fact that the vaccines are completely, vaccine companies are completely free from any legal liability if you have a side effect, and there's been thousands upon thousands of side effects compared to, I think there's only now currently 2 so far this year, people that have actually died from COVID, and that's even if they've died from COVID, because there's been plenty of cases where people have been simply added to the list having had COVID, but they've died from some other complication that they've had for a year or so anyway. But yeah, we're living in a dystopian society, to say the least, and I personally don't think that things are going to be getting better anytime soon, or that we're going back to normal, or if you think that the new normal is okay, then you're pretty much just as insane as the people that wear face diapers in the car by themselves. I think we're sort of at the end of, shall we say, human history. I don't see it going too much longer myself, the way things are going. Here in Australia, you've got the insanity of state leaders, the uselessness of our so-called PM, constant changing of the rules, constant lockdowns and changing restrictions and border closures and changing of who can get what vaccine and when, and it's just a complete frigging mess, like it is pretty much all over the planet. But unfortunately here in Australia, a lot of Australians suffer from the apathetic attitude, shall we say, and they don't seem to be quite as awake as some other countries appear to be coming. But I think it's too little too late. There's a heck of a lot of people out there thinking of an alternative lifestyle and lifestyle change. Some people are moving countries. Some people are doing whatever it is that they have to do to escape this madness. Unfortunately, there's been probably more people that have died of suicide thanks to the insanity of the government restrictions and lockdowns than there has from the actual virus itself. But yeah, what do you do? What options have you got? Resistance is certainly high on the agenda. But what else can I say? This world really is going absolutely mad. And I, for one, have had enough. It's insane how crazy this world has become, how everything is back to front and upside down. On the topics that I've discussed in the past, like feminism and male-female relationships, the insanity of political correctness and the corruption of governments and institutions and companies and CEOs, and it's just insane. There's no other way of putting it, really. This world is screwed. And while I think it's important to oppose whatever insanity is going on, ultimately there's not a lot we can do about it. It's kind of meant to be this way. But after all the madness is over, I do believe there's going to be an incredible ending. Thankfully, he does exist. And thankfully, the insanity will finally be brought to an end. Peace.